What is up, guys? My name is Nick and welcome back to another Call of Duty Black Ops 4 video. In this video, I'm going to be teaching you guys how to stay alive much longer and get your KD a lot higher. There's a lot of people playing this game, a lot of good players playing this game, and with Black Ops 4, it's a lot different compared to the older CODs. This one is very strange. There's a lot of people running together and you guys got to worry about that, and it's very hard to get those double kills, so you guys got to watch out with all that kind of stuff as well. I'm going to teach you guys some ways to get these kills, get a lot of higher kill gameplays, and do just better in general. Now, if you guys are new around here, make sure to subscribe with notifications turned on. We're getting close to 400,000 subscribers. It'll help me out a lot, and if we could go for a like goal, we literally haven't set a like goal in a long time. So if we could hit 1,500 likes on this video, that would be absolutely amazing. I know you guys could do it, and leave a comment down below letting me know what your KD is in the game. So far, mine, it's fluctuating. It's going from 1.90 to like a 2.0, and then it's just going through like a whole bunch of different stuff. This game is confusing because it's an estimated kills rather than an actual KD, but I'm kind of happy with where I'm sitting. Let me know what you guys are at down in the comments below. Now, some of these tips are going to help you guys out a lot, and especially one of the last ones that I'm going to give you guys. But for now, I'm just want to say the first two tips that I want to give you have nothing to do with the gameplay at all, but it has everything to do with changing the way you play the game. So the first two tips, the first one is all about in the menu. Now, this is before you actually get into a game. You want to go into the settings and change your sensitivity. Sensitivity in Call of Duty is really important, and if you could set it somewhere in the middle, maybe a little bit higher than you're normally used to. So like, for example, if you play at a 4 normally, make sure to put that more to like a 7 or something like that. A 7 and 8 sensitivity in this game is perfect in my opinion, because it gives you guys enough time to turn on someone if they start shooting you, and you have a 50% chance of actually killing them, rather than when you play on like a 3 or a 4, you just can't kill them. You can't turn on them. You're going to die. So make sure to put that a little bit higher, and don't put it too high either, because that's just going to mess with your accuracy a little bit. Now, going on to the other thing, this one is really important as well, because a lot of people play the game and they use L2 and R2 to shoot and aim at people, and that is kind of like really tough, because I know it's just a few milliseconds, but it does make a huge difference. What you want to do instead is change it to L1 and R1 to shoot. Those buttons on a PlayStation 4 controller are a lot smaller, and on Xbox as well, and it makes it just a little bit faster for the game to register you shooting at someone, which is all like even if it's a millisecond, it makes all the difference within Call of Duty. Now, going on to another one, guys, you may call me a sellout, but really, man, I gotta do it. This tip, like, it's helped me out so many times, and that is to actually get yourself a pair of control freaks. You guys could use my code ItsNick for 10% off. They're very inexpensive. I think the highest they go for is $20 and the lowest is somewhere around $10, and they're really good. Pretty much it's an attachment onto your controller, and it really helps your accuracy a lot. You guys are gonna aim at people a lot better. You're gonna miss a lot less bullets, and they're just really great to use, and they make your controller look pretty cool. So again, if you guys want to save some money, use code ItsNick. Now let's get into some actual tips that when you guys are playing the game, you could do a lot better. Now, the first one is to stay away from the middle of the map. Everybody loves going to the middle of the map. I do too. I'm kind of guilty of that. But the thing is, with the middle of the map, there's going to be enemies from all ends. Behind you, in front of you, on the side of you, literally every single place you look at, there's going to be an enemy. And this is going to be really confusing, because if you shoot at one person, there's going to be 2 more ready to kill you. So stay away from the middle, but you guys could stay towards the sides and keep looking at the middle and pick off enemies from there instead. You guys will notice that if you stop going towards the middle of the map and you start playing a lot slower, you will have a bigger or higher KD, I should say. It's going to be so much better for you guys in the end run. Going on to another tip, and this one's pretty important, that is using the map to its advantage. For example, if it's a small map, you want to use an SMG. If it's a larger map, you want to use an assault rifle. Now that snow map, I forget the name of it, but there's snow and ice and everything, and you guys go into the water. That map is a little confusing, because there's a lot of areas that are very close, but then there's a lot of areas that are very far, and what you guys want to use on the map like that, for example, is an assault rifle, 100%. You guys want to go ahead and use that. Now the thing is, on the smaller maps, you could even use ARs. This game isn't too bad, but SMGs will definitely dominate. So if you want to do a lot better, make sure to put on one of those. Going on to another tip, and again guys, this one is probably the most important one I could tell you, because Black Ops 4 is very different in terms of the minimap. Now when it comes to the minimap, you always want to watch it. You always want to look at it. The way I play the game is very different than how I used to play older games of Call of Duty. So for example, when I'm playing a game, 50% or more of the time, I'm looking at the minimap. I'm trying to figure out where everyone is, and that has to do with the new Fog of War system, where it shows you like if there's an enemy in your line of sight, and it even shows you red dots on the map of the enemies that your teammates could see. So this is really good. You could see people at all times, and not only that, there is like barely any weapons with suppressors in this game. So the good thing is, a lot of the good weapons, a lot of the good players that are using the good weapons cannot attach an SMG, a suppressor to their weapon. So make sure you guys go ahead and always look at the radar. I'm telling you guys, it's like probably one of the most important things you could do in terms of actually getting to know where enemies are, enemy awareness, and it's going to help you out a lot in the long run. You guys will be able to find people a lot easier, and just trust me guys, like the radar is super important in this game. Now guys, a lot of guns, they like without the suppressors, I kind of feel like it's weird in Black Ops 4 that you can't put suppressor on like all the assault rifles or something, but it kind of works. It kind of makes sense, and I'm not going to complain about it. I kind of like it, to be honest. Now this one again is another important one, and that is to let the enemies come to you rather than you going to them. So yeah, you may stay back, you may head glitch a little bit, you might be a little campy, but that doesn't matter guys whatsoever. Make sure that the enemies come to you. Do not run around like a headless chicken looking for them, because they will find you. You're going to run into like 3 of them at the same time, and you're just gonna end up like kind of ruining yourself right there. You're just gonna die over and over again. So make sure not to do that. Let them come to you. Play a lot slower, play back more, stay towards your spawn. If you see your teammates spawning in one area, stay closer to there, or even closer to the middle of the map, but on the sides. Don't actually go to the middle itself. Let the enemies come to you guys, 100%. Now if an enemy does end up killing you, do not seek revenge. Do not seek revenge at all. And what I mean by that is, if an enemy kills you, do not go looking for him. Just continue playing the game, because he's waiting for you to come back. He's waiting for everyone to go to where he is, because he's trying to get as many kills as he can. So if he kills you, the chances of you actually going back to him are very high. I do it myself. I'm guilty of it. I always seek revenge. But the thing is, when you're seeking revenge, you end up actually choking a lot of the gunfights, because you really want to get it, and you're really focusing on it, and it just makes you a little nervous when you actually do find him. But the thing is, let him come to you. Keep playing the game. Is the death streak worth it? Like, I really don't think so. I know when I seek revenge, I go on a death streak of at least like 3 deaths, and it's not fun at that point. You're just seeking revenge, you're getting angry slowly, and it's just really not worth it, guys. Now another one, if you miss a lot of shots, if you miss a lot, like you're shooting at someone, he hits you a lot, he brings you down to like 50 health, but you only hit 1 bullet out of like your entire clip, just leave, guys. It's not worth it. It's not worth trying to challenge that guy and he ends up killing you completely. Because you guys, let's say for example, you're on a 9 kill streak and you're about to get your sniper's nest or something like that, which is the attack chopper up in the air with snipers, and that one's really good to get. Don't actually challenge this guy, because if he does end up killing you, well then you just lost that score streak, and I personally don't think it's really worth it whatsoever. Now this is probably one of the most important tips, and that is to stop sprinting literally everywhere. This is like a tip that I myself have to follow, because I end up doing this a lot, and I sprint around corners, and every time I sprint around a corner there's an enemy there, and by the time you sprint and stop sprinting, it takes so long to aim down sights and actually start shooting that guy, compared to him standing there like just waiting for someone. He's probably head glitching and just waiting for someone. And yeah, you're just gonna die, and it's really not worth it. And like I said, guys, just play campy. It doesn't matter. You're not really camping. You're staying in one area. Hold an area down. It doesn't matter what other people think of your play style. Just play the game, get your KD up. And again, guys, let me know what your KD is down in the comments below. And if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like. We're going for 1,500 likes on this video. That would be absolutely amazing if we could hit it. And again, we're so close to 400,000 subscribers. So I just want to say thank you to every single one of you who have actually subscribed to the channel. My name is Nick. If you guys did enjoy this video, I'm happy, and I hope you guys have a great KD. I hope it goes up and stuff. Anyways, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.